Troubleshooting electrical circuits involves a systematic approach combining visual inspection and precise measurements. A crucial first step is visual inspection. Carefully check for loose wires, burnt components, or any physical damage to the circuit board or equipment. Look for signs of overheating, such as discolored solder joints or burnt circuit boards, which indicate potential issues. Inspect connectors and cables meticulously for damage or corrosion which can disrupt electrical flow. Following the visual inspection, understanding how to use a multimeter is essential. Firstly, familiarize yourself with the functions and safety precautions of a multimeter to avoid damaging the meter or the circuit and to prevent personal injury. Secondly, use a continuity tester to check if a circuit is complete. A lack of continuity indicates a break in the circuit. Thirdly, measure the voltage at different points in the circuit to identify potential power issues. Unusual voltage readings can help pinpoint faulty components or connections. Fourthly, use an ammeter to measure the current flowing through a circuit. Excessive or insufficient current flow can indicate problems within the circuit. Fifthly, use an ohmmeter to measure the resistance of components. Incorrect resistance values can signify that a component is failing or has already failed. A structured testing strategy is crucial for effective troubleshooting. Implement a step-by-step approach by dividing the circuit into smaller sections and testing each section individually. This helps narrow down the location of the problem. Isolate the problem by testing different parts of the circuit until you identify the source of the malfunction. This targeted approach saves time and reduces unnecessary testing. Use the elimination method. If possible, disconnect components one by one and observe if the problem persists. Pinpoint the faulty part. This method is particularly useful when dealing with multiple potential causes. Consider component swapping and replace suspected faulty components with known good ones to see if the problem resolves. This is a straightforward way to confirm whether a specific component is the source of the issue. There are additional tips and tricks that can further improve your troubleshooting skills. Firstly, refer to circuit diagrams to understand the layout and connectivity. These diagrams provide valuable insights into how the circuit is designed to function. Secondly, document your findings and keep a record of your tests and measurements for later reference. This documentation can be helpful for future troubleshooting and analysis. Thirdly, observe patterns. Pay attention to any patterns or behaviors that may indicate the cause of the problem. Recurring issues may point to specific weak points in the circuit. Fourthly, do not overlook simple solutions. Sometimes, the problem can be as simple as a loose connection or a blown fuse. Always check the basics before diving into more complex diagnostics. Fifthly, consult experts. If you encounter complex issues, don't hesitate to seek assistance from experienced technicians or engineers. Their expertise can be invaluable in resolving challenging problems. Safety should always be your top priority. Always follow proper safety precautions when working with electrical circuits to prevent accidents and injuries.